Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. People don't want to just buy personal computers anymore. They want to know what they can do with them, and we're going to show people exactly that. We don't get a chance to do that many things, and everyone should be really excellent. I want to put a ding into the universe. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. You've got to find what you love. It's not the customer's job to know what they want. Quality is more important than quantity. One home run is better than 2 doubles. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. You are already naked. There is no reason not to follow your heart. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. The way we're going to survive is to innovate our way out of this. People don't know what they want until they've seen it. Design is not just what it looks like and feels like. Design is how it works. Getting fired from Apple was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. The heaviness of being successful was replaced by the lightness of being a beginner again. It freed me to enter one of the most creative periods of my life. I'm convinced about half of what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. Creativity is just connecting things. Let's go invent tomorrow, instead of wondering about what happened yesterday. I am as proud of what we don't do as I am of what we do. I think if you do something and it turns out pretty good, then you should go do something else wonderful, not dwell on it for too long. Just figure out what's next. If we don't cannibalize ourselves, someone else will. I'm convinced that about half of what separates successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. Some people aren't used to an environment where excellence is expected. Part of my responsibility is to be a yardstick. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. You can't just ask customers what they want and then try to give that to them. By the time you get it built, they'll want something new. If something sucks, I tell people to their face. It's my job to be honest. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. Remembering that I'll be dead soon is the most important tool I've ever encountered to help me make the big choices in life. If you live each day as if it was your last someday, you'll most certainly be right. Things don't have to change the world to be important. Don't try to start the next revolution. Just crank out smart, affordable consumer products. Sometimes, life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. When I was 17, I read a quote that went something like, "If you live each day as if it was your last someday, you'll most certainly be right." It made an impression on me, and since then, for the past 33 years, I have looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today? The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. One of the things I've always found is that you've got to start with the customer experience and work backward to the technology. You can't start with the technology and try to figure out where you're going to try and sell it. We're here to put a dent in the universe. Otherwise, why else even be here? Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we've done something wonderful, that's what matters to me. I'm as proud of what we don't do as I am of what we do. Deciding what not to do is as important as deciding what to do. It's better to be a pirate than to join the Navy. I'm actually as proud of many of the things we haven't done as the things we have done. I think the things you most regret in life are the things you didn't do. Those were Steve Jobs' quotes for this episode. Which quote is your favorite? Please let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. See you next time.